And we here in Sandy Point, you know, we're going to make the point. Tell them stop going and talk about Palm City. Palm not a city in St. Kitts. Sandy Point, no matter where you go, is known as Sandy Point. Some people even go as far as the Republic of Sandy Point. But not near Palm City. They managed to take this seat by a slim margin, 130 votes, and believe that they really do something. Believe that Sandy Point belongs to them. And then they want to come and tell you, vote to me again, so what? So that you could do nothing again? He hand toy. Tell the man and ask him what is it he has done in the 4.5 years that he has had the opportunity to represent us in Sandy Point. Ask the question, what has he done? Ask him what he planned to do when he asking people to vote for him again. What is it he planned to do? Tell you he hand them tie again? Tell you he write a letter again? Everybody down here could write letter. You learn it since grade 4. We ain't want him to write the letter for us. If we need something done, we go, we ask for it, we get together and we do it. Stop use silly excuse about me hand tie you. You put there to lead, so lead. Understand? Man, it's because they can't lead, they ain't leading. And I believe you. One of the best leadership that I have ever seen demonstrated in Sandy Point, you know, was my old high school headmaster, Mr. Vincent Hodge. When Mr. Hodge came out and he said, hey, let us do this, Mr. Hodge was right on the ground doing it with you. And that is why I tell you, when anything is to be done in Sandy Point, we gonna do it together. We gonna do it together. It's all we gonna be on the ground. All hands on deck. I don't have to say too much tonight, you know, because I realize that my colleagues, them who came ahead of me, man, they said a lot. They said much of what I would have liked to say, so I don't have to repeat it. And I believe that people here understand what the Labour Party is all about. I believe that people here will come out and support Labour and the Labour Day March. I believe that people in Sandy Point has now recognized that PAM ain't going to work for them. PAM has not been working for them. And it doesn't make any sense for them to come and ask you to vote for them again because they're going to do nothing again. And don't make no mistake. Don't let them fool you. Labour is going to win the next general election. And so Sandy Point must be on board this time. We will not be left out. We're going to make sure we get with fair share. Because I'm going to be there and I'm going to constantly agitate the cabinet. Get Sandy Point where it belongs to them. I'm going to be your voice. And when we're ready to do it, we're going to do it together. Sandy Point, I am making an appeal to you this evening that whenever you see the bell ring, and don't watch here. Don't be afraid, you know. Stop hide. Let them not play note you're supporting Labour. Let them not play note as supporting Dr. Wilson. Stop hide from them. Put up your black them. Put up your black guard them. Let them know you're supporting Dr. Wilson. Don't hide from them. We know no iffy thing. Master, there's something up here important tonight, you know. Master, there's something very important just before she went down. You know what she said? When you're going to acquire U.S. citizenship, you have to give up any other citizenship. Well, if Grant and Sean get the citizenship, they left without citizenship, so where they going to live? Pambubi Island. Where they going to live? Because that means they're not a citizen for nobody. And that is why they're afraid to get the citizenship. That is why they're afraid to give it up. And would you believe that these people, it has been cleared this evening, you know, that we have Americans who want to come and rule the country. Americans want to do it, so they want to put us back under the kind of imperialist system. We don't get out of that. We don't get out of that, and we know what they're all about, because that is the party that has been responsible for supporting the white rich plantocracy and the party that has been responsible for keeping poor and ordinary people under the bottom of the foot, keep them down. And that is what they want to go back in there to do. I know sometimes some people can become a little bit disgruntled, you know. Some people get disgruntled with the party, they get vexed, they get upset with Labour sometimes. And then sometimes some people get greedy, and when you get greedy, you turn pam. When you get greedy, you turn pam, that's how it be. And that is what we got happening here, you know. We got a few people that get greedy, so they turn pam. This party ain't a party about giving you a lion's share. Everybody got to get what they deserve. We ain't into that. Labour is for the poor and ordinary man, and Labour is going to make sure that the poor and ordinary man get only what he deserves, only what he needs to live as a human being, as a decent human being. You don't have to come and look for a lion's share. We're going to make sure that you live, you get what you deserve. And the problem with Pam is that they always want the lion's share, and we ain't into that. We ain't into that. Labour have many projects which are coming off the board, and I am sure that quite a number of persons, even here this evening, have already started receiving the papers to claim to land. Many persons here this evening have heard the Honourable C.G. Clyburn say that farming has improved in St. Kitts. We got more potatoes than we could use, we got more carrots than we could use. We could supply a lot of these other islands around us because we got good soil for it, and we're going to use it. Things take time. We can't expect that they're going to just drop out the sky, you know. So when somebody going to come and say they want a house, take it easy. You will get a house. You will get your turn. You ain't going to just drop out the sky. Everything takes time. And if we work together, and we recognize, look here, you know, the Bible says, work for what you want, God help who help yourself. And so, if we work together, and we see that you're working towards what you want, then you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. And so, if you want me to help you, then help me to help you. Go out on election day and put the X by Dr. Wilson. And that is how, let me tell you, you know, I want, put the X by the hand, yes. I want to help this community. And for that reason, I came back to the community of Sandy Point to serve the people of Sandy Point. Because this is the community that made me. And therefore, I am here to stay in this community. Me ain't gonna wait to run go. And so Sandy Pointers, I want you to know that you can have confidence in me, that I would be here to work along with you. Don't worry about a thing. I am here to revive number 5. Dr. Wilson says that. And good evening, and we will be talking some more. Take it easy.